Of course, we're concerned about Social Security. Our question is, what would you do to address the financial shortfall of Social Security and reform that program so it stays on stable financial footing for the future?
Yeah, that's a critical question. Let me first say, I love the AARP. You guys have done great things, but you blew it when you endorsed Obamacare. Forgive me, but that is a terrible law, and hopefully I'll have a chance to repeal it and replace it with a better market-oriented, consumer-centric healthcare system. But with respect to Social Security, I've heard in the debates some of the people running on the same side as me, seeking the Republican nomination, saying Social Security is an entitlement. I don't consider Social Security an entitlement. Social Security is something that you paid for. You know, your entire life when you're working, the money is taken out. You earn it, but you don't get it. And it's supposed to be set aside so that when you retire, when you're older, Social Security will be there. So first of all, I don't consider it an entitlement. Unlike some of the others, like Medicaid, Medicare, where we do have to have reforms, and I would talk about it. So I would not in any way reduce the benefits or make it more difficult for someone who has paid into Social Security to get it. Let me tell you a couple of things I would do. First of all, a few years back, the federal employees didn't have to be in Social Security. That was changed. Now they have to. Right now, state and local employees don't have to be in Social Security. I think it's not right that people who hold public office or public positions are treated differently than the rest of us in America. So I would say all Americans working should be a part of Social Security. And that would increase the pool of people paying in to Social Security. The second thing is to grow and expand our economy so we have more people working and fewer dependent on government. And I talked about how when I ran for governor, 1 in 11 of every New Yorker was on welfare. They were collecting entitlements, and it made the entitlements too expensive. When I left, we had moved over 1 million people on welfare off the welfare rolls to the employment rolls. And not only did that give them the chance to live the American dream and help our economy, but it reduced the cost of entitlements and it increased the contributions that were going in. So I don't think we should consider Social Security an entitlement. I don't think we should tell people they're going to have to work 2 or 3 more years. I don't think we're going to tell them that they're not going to get what they have already earned and pay for, but we will take intelligent steps to make sure to solve it. Now, with respect to Medicaid, that is an entitlement. And the Bowles Simpson bipartisan deficit reduction commission came up with a proposal to block grant it, send it to the states, and reduce it by 10%. I was a governor. It's ridiculous that the federal regulations and rules that apply the same to every state, whether it's Iowa or New York, block grant Medicaid to the states, reduce that grant by 10, 11, 12%. The healthcare system will be better, entitlements will cost less, and we will have a better future for America.